Hey, how's everyone doing? Halftime here. Pretty quiet, pretty quiet. Futures are all tied up. So there's your SPY with your inside day. All right, and we talked about it earlier this morning. 619.99, 619.98. We want to stay above that number. All right, because if we do start to break in that number, then we start looking down to 613 and change. Okay, so we'll see what happens now. But what's just basically the market has completely stalled out. So right, especially with the futures inside day, it's like I said, right smack dab in the middle of the summer here. All right, so not much doing here on our 60s, 222, but now you got the insider right here. Do have an actionable signal that could leave weight and maybe give you a little bit of meta remove. We are green now on the day. They've been kind of flickering between red and green, but there's nothing going on. Okay, Qs are the same story. All right, flipping around here, going with the green and the red on the day, but just still stuck inside day. And when you're going to have these inside days, you're going to, it's the same thing as this thing moving inside here. All right, you're going to get short moves up and down, and you're not going to get anywhere. All right, so stuck inside right now. Do have an actionable signal on the 60 right now. All right, on there we need to stay above 550.23, 550 spot 23. All right, diamonds. Diamonds, sorry, 440.32 is my number. 440.32 coming back down. All right, and again, stuck inside day 2-1. No actionable signals. We do have an outsider on the 15 here right now. All right, and again, these months are starting to look like shooters, but it's a little early. All right, a couple names. CRWV has been got the 212 day down. Tried to get it going here early, and then do you see what's going on since? So they got the 212 back inside, doing nothing here. All right, CRWV, not much action there. There has been one group that has been pretty solid today, and that has been healthcare. All right, so 2-2 up on your daily on XLV, and we're hunting for the month here. Let's go with this guy right here, 139.11. Okay, so I gotta say they've been hanging in pretty good today. All right, so there's your daily. 1-1 now, been sitting inside here for a while. Everything's come to a real slow crawl. All right, so we're 1-1. We're 1-1 on the 60s, and we're 1-1 on the 15s. So that tells you everything that's going on. But there's a couple other good ones here. Amgen having just a wonderful day. Goes outside. Seems to be that whenever it gets near 299, it's going to shy away. So there is going to be some exhaustion risk there around that 300 number, between that 299 and 300. It's already shied off a couple times on that one now, but really, really good day again, and we're inside month as well. So when this Amgen gets out and goes 2-2 month, then it's going to be a different ball game. All right, but this thing still made a nice move from the breakout kind of started happening around 275, 276. All right, so Amgen, there you go. That one's doing pretty good. Medtronics, MDT, another one with the outside day today. All right, on your Medtronics. And what do we got here? We're to actionable signal right now in the 60 right now. We're stuck inside. All right, and we go 2-2 down on the 15, not doing much. All right, energy, been pretty strong today. XLE, nice day today. All right, 88.42. trading at 88.27 right now as we speak. This has been real nice. 2-2 with the 1 inside should carry us through to another 60 and keep her going. All right, got the nice 2-2 up on the week, but you do not have, you have the stuck inside month. Excuse me. So as long as we're stuck in here, you know, we're only going to get so much movement. All right, so XLE is better there. Exxon. Exxon having a good day as well. 2-2 back inside on the 1. We're going to carry through. It consolidates for an hour and then get a new one, and it should continue to go. It's got a nice move going there. All right, it's $116.95 would be your target right now. All right, Exxon and Chevron. Chevron, you see the day, boom, there you go. And there's your 1 inside, and you've been consolidating for at least 30 minutes almost inside here. All right, maybe at least 17 minutes or 18 minutes, all right? So Chevron, better there, all right? So them two groups have been pretty solid. On that same vein, Halliburton on your these started a couple of days ago as well, back in here when they were chopping, and this is when they kind of broke out, and then they stalled, and now here they are again. All right, so triangle out would be 23.49 coming all the way back up. All right, I'm not looking for that today, but that's the target that we should be hunting for if you're interested in getting involved in it. Maybe not today's the great day to buy it either, okay? All right, Halliburton, and then we got Schlumberger, another one, big day, okay? So energy and healthcare, and all that, and crude on the move too. We just noticed it's, gas has gone up here in Chicago. We're almost like getting closer to $4. All right, so UCO sitting on the highs of the day. We'll get a number tomorrow. We'll get a inventory number tomorrow at 9:30. So maybe that'll see if that gets us going with anything either way at this point. All right, industrials came out a little hot this morning, and then they fizzed out right away, and they've been chopping out the rest of the day. I'll just go through a couple of these right here. XLI. All right, this is your industrial sector. There you go, 3-1 inside. Could set up for a nice 3-1-2 for tomorrow, one way or another way. And 2 inside on the 60 right now, XLI. All right, so 3-1, maybe that can lead into something tomorrow. XOK has been fairly strong. You know, Qs, they're not doing anything. So there you go, there's your day. You're 2 up on the day. All right, but there's nothing going on here. Chop shop. All right, so it's a lot of that. Apple, I'm not going to bother you with too much of this, but Apple, nice move on the 15 here on the 313. This is the tree coming out. Boom, that was a nice move. I did not have that trade, but that was a nice one coming from the beginning of the day with the 313. This is the things we look for. All right, bam, nice move there. All right, just looking around. One that I'm in here, this Jenny Strong, Jenny, Geni. All right, 1072. That's my target. So we'll see here. I got the 60 cooking inside right now. Look for that 2-1-2 continuation to the upside. You do have the inside week, and you have the inside month, which is like starting to hammer up. All right, so we'll see if Jenny can get any better there. Coca-Cola and the staples just kind of down. Coke's been just chopping here. They did make a low down to 69.87 and come back from there. So we'll see on that group. XLP, just they're the last to go anyway. And from the the way it looks like that's where they'll be. One group that I think is getting better and might start to get is the utilities. Trying to fight back here. You know, I'm looking for things that haven't, looking for things that they're gonna need to come back and get. And definitely utilities have been left behind on that group, all right? So diamonds are still stuck. We're all stuck inside. I'm gonna leave it at that. And we'll see you at the end of the day, all right? Everybody have a wonderful rest of the day.